Hi everyone, welcome to Wild Writing the Time of Corona. We're doing our Do Something Different day. So today I'm going to take you through how to write a villanelle, which I know I have done before, but we're now on day 336 and I'm sure everybody's forgotten how to do it. So anyway, so this is a sort of French poem, and basically you've got 5 3-line stanzas. So 5 stanzas with 3 lines and a final stanza with 4 lines. I've used iambic pentameter because I think that's easier, which basically means the lines have got 10 beats each. You don't have to, but it just helps the form, I think, if you maybe do choose. You may want 8 beats. I thought 10 worked quite well. And the trick about this is that you have a very limited rhyme scheme. Basically, you're working with just 2 rhymes. So you need to start at the beginning thinking about what words you would like as your rhyme words, what sort of sounds. An example of this poem is Dylan Thomas's Do Not Go Gentle Into This Good Night, which I'd certainly recommend. So basically what happens is you have line 1 of the first verse and line 3 of the first verse are repeated alternately as last lines of each verse. And then the other 2 lines of the verse are in the same rhyme scheme, but not exactly the same line. So it's very tricky. I'll try and show you what it actually looks like. So those are the rhymes down the side. Now you can easily look these up yourself. It's basically you have an A rhyme and you have a B rhyme, and you have 2 lines that are repeated all the way through. In order to do this, I decided, right, I knew what I wanted to write about, but before I got my subject, I thought I need to get some really good rhymes that had a lot of potential. So you can see down the side, I wrote words which sound in an, which had the rhyme ite, which had the sound ound. So I did it in kind of quite a mathematical way almost. And when you lay the poem out, once you've written the first verse, once you've written the first 3 lines, you've already got the end line of your next few verses, and you've got the last 2 lines of your quatrain. So it's a very curious one. I'm going to read you the one I wrote, and I hope you'll be able to see what I meant about the repetition. So I wrote this in memory of a friend's father who, and it would have been, I think, 100 years yesterday since he was born. So this is for him. So here we go. Your father watches over you at night. His arms are there to wrap you tight around. You'll feel him, though he's long gone from your sight. Remember how his eyes twinkled so bright? His beaming smile, a little treasures you had found? Your father will watch over you at night. His wisdom was a watchword he'd be right so many times, you'd learn you never made a sound. You'll feel him, though he's long gone from your sight. Reflecting now, a century on, his fight is strong in you and yours. From solid ground, your father will watch over you at night. As hikers, you'll climb the dales, reach the height. Stop. Just think where you've come from, where you're bound. You'll feel him, though he's long gone from your sight. When it gets dark and you can't see the light, like a frightened child, fears and dread abound. Your father will watch over you at night. You'll feel him, though he's long gone from your sight. I hope in the listening of that you could hear the repetition and the use of only 2 rhymes in the whole poem. So it's quite a challenge. Have a go at it. And as I say, do look at the Dylan Thomas one, which is so good. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this doing something rather different day, and I shall see you in a few days. Until then, from me, Cassie at While Writing in the Time of Corona, I wish you well, and you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.